Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you. It's for Monday, 17th day of October. Here we go. You're still in the middle of Chol HaMoed Sukkos. I hope you know that. And of course, you're remembering to say all of your full hallels throughout the entire rest of Sukkos, including Shmini Atzeres and Simchas Torah also. You say the full Hallel, not like I should just explain quickly. When Pesach arrives, when we get to the later days of Pesach, we do only the half Hallel. And that's because, well, the short way to explain it is because Pesach is all one holiday, and each and every day is not considered like a new Yom Tov, whereas on the holiday of Sukkos, it's kind of like every single day is a new Yom Tov, sort of. And that's because there's a different sacrifice that was offered in the temple on every single one of the days of Sukkot. And therefore, when we get to the final days of Pesach, if you were at Pesach time, you wouldn't be saying a Shehecheyanu when you light the candles or when you make the Kiddush. You will be making a Shehecheyanu at the Kiddush on Shmini Atzeres night and also on the night of Simchas Torah. Please note that Tuesday night going into Wednesday is going to be Hoshana Rabbah. Hoshana Rabbah is like the final seal on everything that was decided on Yom Kippur time. For those of you who haven't said Tashlich yet, you still can say Tashlich during this week up to Hoshana Rabbah because that is the final seal on all of the judgment that was started on Rosh Hashanah, signed on Yom Kippur, and then the final stamp on it happens on Hoshana Rabbah. That's how it works. Therefore, the Hoshana Rabbah davening in the morning is going to be longer than usual. The Psuke de Zimra, that's the part, all those Ashrei and Hallelujah and all that stuff, it's going to look like Shabbos morning. They're going to say all the Shabbos morning stuff, and then at Yishtabach, they're going to switch over to the Yishtabach way, and then, of course, they're going to go around the bima 7 times on Wednesday morning, like the way you do only on Hoshana Rabbah, 7 times, and you're going to say one for each one of the days, and we're going to walk all the way around with our aravos. If I don't get to tell this to you tomorrow, I'll just tell it to you now. When you get those 5 aravos in your hand and it's time to smack them on the ground at the end of the Hoshana ceremony, you just smack them on the ground 5 times. That is the standard custom. And it doesn't really matter how many leaves fall off of your Hoshana. You just smack them 5 times on the ground. One of the symbols in that is that the leaves of the Hoshanos look like lips, and we're smacking our Lashon Hara lips to the ground. That's one of the symbols to show that Lashon Hara will hopefully be behind us forever. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.